Hello students, welcome to my class. Today I will take mathematics of class 10, chapter 11, that is construction. So to do construction, we have to use scale, you see, and compass. Okay. Now directly coming in exercise 11.1, question number 1. Here your question is, draw a line segment of length 7.6 centimeter and divide it in the ratio 5.8 and measure the two parts. So to do this construction, first of all we will draw a line segment of the given length, that is 7.6 centimeter. Then we will make another ray from one side of the line segment, making an angle of about 16 centimeter. This is not necessarily 6 centimeter, but we will take about 60 degree. Now I am drawing. Just you follow me and try to construct with me. At first we will draw a line segment of length 7 centimeter. You can use scale. You see, I have drawn a line segment of length 7 centimeter by my scale and giving the name of this line segment as AB. This is 7.6 centimeter. Okay. Now second step is, from the point A we draw a ray AX downwards, making an angle of about 60 degree. A ray AX, giving the name as AX. Now from this point A we will divide this ray AX equal to 16 parts. Why this 16? 13 parts, sorry, 13 parts. Why this 13? You have to divide this line segment in the ratio 5:8. That is 5 and 8. Here fifth part and here will be an eighth part. So this 5 plus 8 is equal to 13. So we will divide this ray AX equal 13 parts. So let us divide. See, this is your compass. You can use compass and you point this sharp side here. Then you just give a mark, and using this mark you will give another. Like this you give 13 parts. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have to extend more. 12, and here plus 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I have to extend this line. So before giving this ray, you imagine how much it will be length. This is variable. Okay. It will depend, this length will depend on your gaps. Okay. To give suitable length, just you put your index finger here and make a gap like this. Put your index finger here, you make a suitable gap. Now you mark these points as A1, A2, A3, F4, A5, A6, A7, like this up to A13. Okay, there was 13 parts, and I named these points as A1 to A13. Now, third step is join A13, that is last point, to B. It will be better if you use long scale for this construction. Just you see, I have joined A13 to B. Now we will draw, fourth step, we will draw a parallel line from A5, because 5 is to 8, that is from 8, that is total 13 parts to B, and from 8 parts, from fifth part we will draw a line segment parallel to A13B. So to draw parallel, just you see, I will measure this, take a duplicate of this angle taken using this measure, a point on A5 and draw an arc. Okay, got it? Just take the measure of this duplicate of this, then put here. Now take the measure of this gap from with the help of compass. Put here where this ray intersect, sorry, from A13, A5th. It was from A5. Okay. Now take this, then from here put there. Okay. I have done twice. You see, for your betterment, I have taken the measure of this angle, pointed at F5, I have drawn an arc. Then I have copied the gap of this with the help of compass and pointed on the point where the ray intersected and just given this. It is because I am drawing with marker, that's why it is erased. When I will draw with your compass, it will not erase. Now from A5, I have to draw a line segment intersecting the point of intersection. Just to see, this line and this line is parallel. Now you can say that this is 5th part and this is 8th part. So this is 5th part and that part is 8th part. So using scale, if you take the measure of both parts, then you will get this will be 2.8 or something, and this part will be 4.8. Okay. So this is your construction, how to divide a line segment in the given ratio. So construction is finished. Now we will write steps of construction. So for steps of construction, what I have done, This is steps of construction. You may copy along with me. At first, we draw a line segment of length 7.6 centimeter. What I have done? At first, we have drawn a line segment of length 7.6 centimeter. Next step, what I said? From the point A, we draw a ray AX. From the point of A, we draw a ray AX and divide it into 13 equal parts. I am repeating again. At first, we draw a line segment of length 7.6 centimeter. Just we have drawn a line segment 7.6 centimeter and given the name as AB. You may say here AB. At first, we have drawn a line segment AB of length 7.6 centimeter. Second step, from the point A, we draw a ray AX. We have drawn a ray AX and divide it into 13 equal parts. Why this 13 I have explained earlier. Again I am repeating this. We have to divide this line segment in the ratio 5:8. That is, this 5 plus 8 is 13. So we have divided it into 13 parts. Step 2 finish. Step 3. Next step what? Join A13 and B. From A we have drawn a ray AX and divided into 13 parts. Then from 13 we have joined to B. Okay? Then a triangle formed. Number 4. Then from B, from A5, we draw a line. We draw FIB. We have drawn this FIB. What is this FIB? Parallel to A13B. From A5, we draw a line parallel to A13B, which intersected the line segment AB at C. Where it intersected, after drawing the parallel, we mark it here C. Okay? This is finished. Now, as because you have to take the measure, by taking the measure, we got, I have taken the measure, SC as is equal to 2.8 centimeter and BCS 4.8 centimeter. You see 2.8 plus 4.8 is 7.6. That was your question number 1. Now I am giving one homework along with this. Just you write down homework based on question number 1. If you not draw, then you will not understand. So draw yourself. If you find any difficulties, then you may contact with me. Write down, draw a line segment of length 10 centimeter and divide it in the ratio 2:5. So this is your homework based on question number 1. So you will draw a line segment of length. I am giving hints. We will draw a line segment of length 10 centimeter and you will mark it as AB. Then from A we will draw like this one ray AX and you will divide it in how many parts? 2 plus 5, that is 7 parts. This is easy, 7 parts. So you give 7 parts here and mark it A1, A2, A3 up to A7 and then you will join A7 to B and then from A2 we will draw a line parallel to A7B and it will be divided in the ratio 2:5. Okay, so try at your home. Now question number 2. Construct a line segment, construct a triangle of side 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter and 6 centimeter and then a triangle similar to it whose sides are 2/3 of the corresponding sides of the first side. So I hope you understood how to divide a line segment of given length. Now we will construct a triangle whatever will be the given in the question. We will draw another triangle with the said measurement. Okay. So here we have to draw a triangle of length 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter and 6 centimeter. Then we have to construct another triangle similar to whose sides are 2/3 of the corresponding sides of the triangle. So first of all we will draw a line segment of length 6 centimeter. Here we are giving the name as you have to draw a line segment of length 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter and 6 centimeter. Then This is AB of length 6 centimeter. Remain how much? 4 and 5. So here you will draw a line segment of length 4 centimeter and one is 5 centimeter. This is 5 centimeter and this is 4 centimeter. You see, at first we have drawn a line segment of length 6 centimeter, then we have drawn two more line segment of the given length 5 centimeter and 6 centimeter. Now we will copy this measurement here. Okay, copy from here and we will paste here. So you cannot draw directly here triangle, you have to follow this method. From the point B, just I have copied here and put at the mark. Now again I will copy 4 centimeter and from A we will intersect here. Then your triangle will be formed as ABC. Here we have given the mark as C. Here this triangle formed of the said length. Okay, this is your triangle ABC of length 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter and 6 centimeter. Now we have to divide it, we have to draw another triangle whose sides will be 2/3 of the corresponding side. That is, here 6 centimeter, I will make 2/3. It will be 2/3. It will also 2/3. You see, 2/3, that is 2/3. Here one tips is there. Whatever the denominator will be, you have to follow this. What is the denominator? 3. So we will, as earlier, we have to make an angle of about 60 degree and name the ray as AX. Now divide it in the equal parts of 3. You see what I have done? As because there are 2/3, so this 3, the denominator, according to the denominator here 3, so we have given 3 parts. Okay. Now 2/3 is there, so A1, A2, A3. We will join A3B. Don't worry, I will repeat the steps. You see, at first we have drawn the triangle, then we have given a ray AX, and then divided this ray into 3 equal parts, A1, A2, A3. Okay. Then from A3 we have joined to B, as because it is 2/3. If it was 3/2, then we would have joined A to B. You see, there is a point to remember. As it was 2/3, that's why we have joined A2 to B. And it would be, if it would be 3/2, then we will join A to B. Whatever the denominator will join. Okay. And how many parts it will be? 3 parts or 2 parts? If it will be 3 by 2, it will have 3 parts. Out of the numerator and denominator, what is the greater number will give this much points. Later on I will show how to draw a improper fraction division. Okay, so just follow it. Now from 2 we will draw from A2 we will draw a line parallel to A3B. Like earlier, just taking the measure of this angle, from A3 and put here in A2. Okay. Then take the copy of this gap like this from here to there and put here and copy it. Okay, I have just copied. Okay, now join A2 and the intersecting point and extend it up to the line segment ABA. You see A3B parallel to A to D, A, B, C and D. Okay. Now again this from this point D we will draw another line segment parallel to BC. Like earlier, we will draw a line segment parallel to BC from D. You see this from D we have drawn a line segment parallel to BC to E. So this DE line parallel to BC. Now the new triangle formed as ADE, which is 2/3 of the given triangle ABC. Okay. Again repeating, at first we have to draw a triangle of the given sides 6 cm, 5 cm and 4 cm. So we have drawn a line segment AB of length 6 cm and the rest 2 sides I have drawn here. From there we have to copy this length and we will put there. I have taken the length of 5 cm and from B we have drawn an arc. Again we have drawn a line segment of length 4 cm and then from A we have copied and this intersecting point named as given C. Therefore triangle ABC is formed. Now we have to draw another triangle 2/3 of this triangle ABC. So to draw this we have drawn a ray AX and marked here 3 points A1, A2, A3 of equal length. A1, A2, A3 with compass taking here to there. Like this we have drawn 3 points and then A3B join. Now we have to draw another line segment which is parallel to A3B. So from where? A1 or A2? Obviously from A2, because 2 by 3. Okay. From 3 it is joined to B, and from 2 it will be another line parallel to A3B. So for this we have drawn an arc here, and it is copied here. Then we have taken the gap and again intersected this line, and then join A2 to the intersecting point up to D. Like this we have drawn another line segment DE parallel to BC. Therefore your triangle DADE is formed, which is 2/3 of the given triangle ABC. Now whatever I have drawn, it will be written as steps of construction. So let us write the steps of construction. At first, we draw a triangle of sides 6 cm, 5 cm, and 4 cm. For that, we have we have drawn a triangle of length 6 cm, 5 cm, and 4 cm. Okay. Number 2, how it is drawn, no need to write. Number 2, from point A we draw a ray AX. This is symbol of ray AX, and divide it into 3 equal parts. These 2 steps. Third step, then what we have done? A3B is joined. From here we have joined A3B. Fourth step, from A2 we draw a line parallel to A3B. It intersected AB at D. Okay, their fourth step finished. Then fifth step, from D we draw another line parallel to BC, intersected AC at E, forming triangle ADE. After joining this parallel line, we have got the triangle ADE, which is 2/3 of triangle ABC. This is your construction. Question number 2. Now I will show if this 2/3 in place of 2/3, if there is improper fraction that is like this 7/5. Question number 2, it was 2/3. Now another type of construction. Question number 3. You follow? Question number 3. So if it is 7/5, you see here some difference is there. For question number 3, construct a triangle of sides 5 cm, 6 cm and 7 cm. Earlier it was 4 cm, 5 cm, 6 cm. So we have drawn 6 cm first. Now 5 cm, 6 cm and 7 cm. So we will draw 7 cm first. Here we are drawing 7 cm. Using your scale, you will draw a line segment of length 7 cm. Okay. Here some space required because we have to draw, extend it. Okay. So it will better if you draw a ray AX and mark here B of length 7 cm. Now more two sides are there, 6 cm and 5 cm. Okay. So they are copying. This is 6 cm. They are 5 cm. And copying here 6 cm. Just to see. They are copying and mark an arc, and again taken 5 cm from A. We have drawn this. So your triangle will become like this. AC B. Your triangle is 7 cm, 6 cm and here 5 cm. As because we have to draw another triangle which is in the ratio 7/5. Okay, 7/5. That's why it is extended earlier. Okay, now we will draw a ray AX as earlier, and with the help of compass we mark 7 points. That is, we will divide 7 equal parts. You see, I have given 7 equal parts. So name here A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7. Now what to do? If it is improper, what is in numerator, denominator will join from here. Earlier it was 2 by 3, now it is 7 by 5. So denominator is 5, so we will join from A5. You remember this point. Okay? So I have joined from A5 to B. Now you see 2 more points remain. Now we will draw a line parallel to A5B from A7. From A7 we will draw a line parallel to A5B and it will intersect the ray AX. Just you see. Now we are taking the measure of this angle from A7, we are giving the duplicate of it. Now taking the measure of this gap and from here we are giving this. Now we will join A7 and the point of intersection. You see, here this point of intersection and here D. What I have done? From A7 we have to draw a line parallel to A5B. For that we have taken the measure of this angle A5 and then marked here. Then taking the measure of this gap and from here we put here. A point of intersection became, and then we join this A7 and point of intersection and extend it up to the ray AX. And when it is intersected at this point, we mark here D. So it would be better if it is extended. Now your next step is to draw another line segment parallel to BC from D. Before that we will extend it okay. Now we will join this A to D and up to this point. For that we will use same procedure. We copy this from the D here like this, take the duplicate of this and then put here. Okay, just I am showing how to draw. And then this D and you see this line became parallel D E. So triangle ADE is formed. In the same way you can draw any kind of triangle. Okay, so same steps of construction you try to write. Okay, now I am giving one more example extra as homework. Write down, construct a triangle similar to a given triangle ABC. I am writing here. It will be better if I write, then you can copy. Construct a triangle similar to the given triangle ABC with its side equal to 5/3 of the corresponding sides. Okay, construct a triangle similar to a given triangle ABC with its sides equal to 5/3 of the corresponding sides of the triangle ABC. Corresponding sides of the triangle ABC. This is your question. It remains as homework. So rest 4, 5, 6, 7 you try at home, and this homework, if you find any difficulties, then you may ask me over telephone. Now come in exercise 11.2. As because of shortage of time, I have to give a bit hints about 11.2. Question number 1. Draw a circle of radius 6 cm from a point 10 cm away of its center. Construct the pair of tangents to the circles and measure the lengths. We have to draw a circle of radius 6 cm. This exercise 12.2 is about circle and 12.1 was about triangle. So now come in exercise 11.2. 11.2 is about circle. Here first question is, draw a circle of radius 6 cm from a point 10 cm away from its center. Construct a pair of tangents to the circle and measure their lengths. So first of all, we will draw a circle. So before that, we have to take the radius. Here you take the radius as 6 cm. You see, I have taken the line segment of length 6 cm and taken the measure of it, and we have to now draw a circle. Using your compass, we will draw a circle. This circle of length 6 cm. Now from this is center O. Now from the center 10 centimeter away from it, we have given a point P and OP is joined. Okay. Now this point P, which is 10 centimeter away from the center, we have to draw two tangents. Like this, we have to draw two tangents. Then to draw tangents, we have to find out the bisector point of that is, we have to bisect this line segment OP. Now I am bisecting. To bisect a line segment, you have done in class 8 and 9. Just you point your compass in both ends and take the length half of the line segment. Okay, you see more than half of the line segment. I have taken more than half of the line segment and give 2 points. Then again from O, given 2 points. Okay. Now we will join this point of intersections, and this is the midpoint of the line segment OP. Okay. Now this midpoint, mark here M. M is the midpoint of OP. Now centering at M and radius is equal to OM, we draw another circle. Or half of the circle, which will intersect the previous circle at 2 points. Here you see it is intersected at A and B. Now we will join this PA and PB. Which are the two tangents, require two tangents. What we have done? Repeating again. At first we draw a circle of the given radius 6 centimeter. Then we draw a point P outside the circle, which is at a distance of 10 centimeter from the center. Now we will find out the midpoint M of this length OP. This centering at M and radius is equal to OM, we draw a circle which will intersect the previous circle at A and B. Okay. Now AP and BP are joined, which are the given tangents. So here some steps are required. I am writing steps of construction. Okay. Number 1. At first we draw a circle of given radius 6 centimeter. Next, number 2, what I have done? PB a point, mark a point P a point is marked outside the circle at a distance of 10 centimeter from the center. We write down. Now step 3. What is step 3? OP is joined and the midpoint M is marked out. That is, the midpoint M of OP is marked out here. Okay? How I have found this point? You have seen. Number 4. Now centering at M, and radius is equal to OM. We draw another circle which intersect the previous circle at what? A and B. You see here, when we drawn this circle centering at M, it intersected at A and B. Fifth step, AP and BP are joined, which are the required tangent. To be drawn. We write down the steps of construction. Now, from here I am giving one more homework. Construct a tangent to a circle of radius 4 centimeter from a point on the concentric circle of radius 6 centimeter and measure its length. Also verify the measurement by actual calculation. Here simply you will draw two circles of given radius 4 centimeter and 6 centimeter, and then you mark a point P on the larger circle, and then OP will be joined, and then if you find out the midpoint of OP, you will find and you will mark it as M. Centering at M, we will draw another circle which intersect the previous circle at A and B. Just you write down the steps of construction. I am repeating. At first we draw two concentric circles. It will be better if I write down the steps of construction, and construction will remain as your homework. I'll give the steps, and following these steps you can construct at your home. Question number 2. Steps of construction. Number 1, you have to draw a concentric circle, 2 concentric circles. At first we draw two concentric circle with center O, and radius equal to, first you will draw 4 centimeter, then you will draw 6 centimeter. Then you have to draw tangents. So mark a point P on the outer circle. Like this, 2 circles you will get, and there will be center. You will point a P on the outer circle. Okay, just I am giving hints. Then OP is joined and the midpoint of OP, midpoint M, midpoint M of OP is marked out. After joining OP, you will get OP line segment, and here you will find out the midpoint M. Yes, in earlier sum I have find out the midpoint. Take the half of the length of OP and draw 2 arcs on both upper and lower from O and P. Then you will join. If you join these 2 point of intersection, then we will get M. Centering. Now centering at M, we draw another circle which intersect the inner circle. Which intersect the inner circle at, you will get here 2 points A and V, or A and V. If we join AP and BP, number 4, 5, 5th step, AP and BP are joined. which are the required tangents to be drawn. You see, I am repeating again. At first we draw two concentric circle with center O and radius is equal to 4 centimeter and 5 centimeter. Mark a point P on the outer circle. Like this you will draw two circles, and on the outer circle you will mark a point P. Then you will join OP. OP is joined and the midpoint M of OP is marked out. You will find out the midpoint of this. Like this you will get. Now centering at M. You will center at M. We draw another circle which intersects the inner circle at A and B. FP and BP are joined, which are the required tangents to be drawn. And now, because of shortage of time, I cannot show all the questions given in the exercise. You try at home 3, 4, 5, and if you find any difficulties, then you may please text me. I will help my level best. Thank you.